Sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the Supremely Enlightened One. Sadhu, sadhu. We pay homage to the Supreme Buddha. Sadhu, sadhu. Let's pay homage to our Guru Swamin Wahanse. Sadhu. Meritorious disciples and children. This evening time we are going to learn 5 training powers. Then Buddha taught us that Saṅkhārupapattisutta and other most sutta. Then Buddha explained this Seka Bala, which is called Pali Seka Bala. Most of you know that Seka Bala, if someone tell to you to explain that 5 things, maybe you can't. This is very powerful teaching. So Buddha's powerful teaching. This 5 training power, Seka Bala. If someone wants to develop this Dhamma, there are 5 things that will help. Because we need these 5 things. We need to practice, we need to develop these 5 things. Without these 5 things, we can't attain this Sotapanna, instrumental, Sakadagami, once written, Anagami, non-written, and also Arahant. Then Buddha explained these 4 things. What's the first one? You know mostly. That what is the first one? Isura, do you know?
Is it Shraddha, Bhante?
Yeah. First one is Shraddha. Then many sutta Buddha explains Shraddha. Who is going to explain Shraddha? Now you learn many sutta, then you have Dhamma knowledge. Then today's conversation, I ask some question and you have to give answer. Because you learn many sutta, then you have weapons like Dhamma knowledge. Raymond is going to explain Shraddha.
Yes, Bhante. Faith in the enlightenment of the Buddha.
Yeah. Then in Sutta, then Buddha explains Saddhati Tathagatasya Bodhi. Yeah, you have to remember that Saddhati Tathagatasya Bodhi. It means confidence in the Buddha's knowledge. Then if you learn Sutta, you can understand Buddha's knowledge. In this way, you can make confidence in the Buddha. Then first one, remember that Shraddha means Saddhati Tathagatasya Bodhi. Confidence in the Buddha's knowledge. What is the Buddha's knowledge, Arjuna? Then Buddha explained further. Can you tell me?
What is the Buddha's knowledge source?
Yeah.
That's the Dhamma source, teachings.
Yeah, then you know the Itipiso Gatha, then Buddha explained in Itipiso Bhagavaran Samma Sambuddho Vijja Charana Sampanno Sugato Lokavito Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasati Satta Deva Manusana Buddho Bhagavati. That's the Buddha's knowledge, Buddha's qualities. Then Shraddha means Shraddhati Tathagatas Bodhin, confidence in the Buddha's knowledge, and then Buddha's disciple, no, Buddha is Arahant, first quality. What's the meaning of Arahant, Thiru?
The meaning of Arahant is a fully enlightened one. An unenlightened one, like a monk, an enlightened monk.
Linda is correct.
Not real, well, enlightened.
Yeah.
It could be a little bit detailed.
Yeah, Arahant, first mean Arahant. But yeah. Can you explain what's the meaning Arahant?
Bhante, did you ask me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Bhante, I think Arahant means that Supreme Buddha has eradicated the hatred, passion, and delusions. So
yeah,
all the defilements, he has eradicated all defilements.
Yeah, very good. That's the meaning, Nehruya. Arahant is Buddha eradicated all defilements. Arjuna, what are the defilements?
Greed, hatred, and delusion.
Not only that. Can you tell more? Hatred, delusion, lust, and that's the only defilements people have?
Oh, no, there's much more. So it's like anger, softness,
yeah, greediness, jealousy, jealousy, then ego. What are the other things, Linda?
I think it's conceit, insolence, you know, many
yeah.
Matchari,
Vattupama Sutta, Buddha explained that.
16 defilements, but I think.
Yeah. Then Buddha eradicated that because we call Arahant. Oh, Arahant Bhante has the same quality. What's the difference, Buddha and Arahant Bhante? Asal, do you know there's the difference? Sibera?
Am I to answer?
You are Nangis. Yeah, okay. You can't tell. Who is going to tell? Isura, can you tell? There's Isura. Isura, can you tell what's the difference between Buddha and Arahant Bhante?
The
Arahant Bhante also Arahant, huh?
Yeah, my sense. The Buddha didn't have a teacher, and the Arahant Bhantes had the Buddha as their teacher.
Yeah, Arahant Bhante is Buddha's disciple. Buddha is the teacher. Okay, this Arahant. Then second, Itipiso Bhagavaran. Second quality is the Buddha. What is the second quality of the Buddha? Samma Sambuddha. Sevan, what is the meaning Samma Sambuddha?
Swami wants it. Does Samma Sambuddha mean supremely enlightened?
Yeah. Buddha is supremely enlightened. Buddha realized Four Noble Truths without anyone's help. Samma Sambuddha. What's the third quality of the Buddha? Then see, then if you don't know Buddha, you don't have Shraddha. First you have to learn who is the Buddha. Some people say, oh, Buddha is like Buddha is God. Huh? It's wrong. Buddha is not God. Then you can understand if you learn Sutta, you can understand Buddha is Arahant. Buddha don't have defilements. Samma Sambuddha. Buddha is fully enlightened. That's Buddha's knowledge. That's the Buddha's knowledge. Okay. What is the third quality of the Buddha? Teja.
Vijacharana Sampanno, Swaminatha?
Yeah, Vijacharana Sampanna. Then in the verse, the Vijacharana Sampanno, if we separate it, Vijacharana Sampanna. What's the meaning of Vijacharana Sampanna?
Swami, doesn't it mean true knowledge and perfect conduct?
Who is that?
Tavini.
Okay, good. Yeah, Buddha had knowledge and virtue. Can you, Trainee, explain knowledge of the Buddha?
The knowledge would be the Dhamma. And the wisdom.
What are the knowledge Buddha had? Especially Buddha had three knowledge.
I'm not sure.
Who is going to explain the three knowledge of the Buddha? Arjuna?
Yes, Buddha sees past lives.
Ashan Gani Yogi is here today?
He's here.
Okay, you can explain.
Nissan answer?
Yeah.
Okay. First knowledge is he sees the past lives. Then the second
Second?
Second one, he sees the passing away and rebirth of beings.
Yeah, good. The last one?
The knowledge of the destruction of all things.
Yeah, good. Then other knowledge, do you know other knowledge of the Buddha? That Buddha can see others' mind. And Buddha has divine eye, divine ear. That's Buddha's knowledge. And there's Buddha has psychic power. And Buddha has Buddha can see others. We call that's Indriya Dharma. Indriya Dharma means Buddha. There's some wholesome factors in the mind. Then Buddha can read that. Buddha can show that. That's knowledge. Then virtue. Linda, can you explain about virtues?
I think in
Charana, called Charana. In Seka Sutra, Buddha explained that. Huh?
Yes, in Seka Sutta.
Charana Dharma.
Charana Dharma, I think it's I don't know the whole set now, Bhante. I don't remember, but it's the Indriya Sanvaro, I think.
Yeah, Sila, Indriya Sangvara.
Moderate
faculties.
Yes. Restraint faculties, moderate in eating.
Yeah.
Devoted to wakefulness. And then resort to a secluded place, Bhante.
Yeah. Then Dhyan. Yeah. That's all. It's Buddha's virtual life. Okay, that's a Vijjacharana Sampan. Buddha had knowledge and virtue. Sugata, next quality. Sugata, Raymond, did you remember Sugata?
Yes, Bhante, means well gone.
Yeah,
Well
Buddha,
gone.
yeah, Buddha followed the path. Buddha find the path, then Buddha follow that. Sugata is a right path. He followed the right path. That's the Buddha's quality, Sugata. Next one, Lokavidu. Hiru, Lokavidu, what's the meaning, Lokavidu?
The teacher for the world.
Arjuna, that's correct.
Almost precise. It's he's the Supreme Buddha, the knowledge.
Buddha had Buddha knower of the world, not teacher. Teacher made this. The teacher God and humans, that Satta Deva Manusana. The Buddha understand the world, not only human world, a heavenly world, ghost world, Brahma world, a hell world, and all the world system he understood. There's a knower of the world. That's Loka Vidu. Then every day, when the civil program, you will meditate on the Buddha, Buddha's qualities. Then you have to remember those qualities. Otherwise, you miss the Shraddha. If you miss the Shraddha, you can't go. It's a good world. And also then, we need clear Shraddha, because we have to learn about, and also we have to contemplate that again and again. When you contemplate it, your Shraddha will increase. Lokavidu, Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarthi, next. What is the meaning of Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarthi? Who is going to explain that?
Wasn't it incomparable trainer of beings in all worlds, worlds?
Can you say again?
Incomparable training of beings, a trainer of beings in all worlds.
Yeah. It's the greatest tamer. Buddha is the greatest tamer, okay? Then then in the world, some people tame elephants, horses, lions. What's the difficult thing? What's the difficult things?
I guess taming
Then animals or people?
People.
Yeah. Because animals show their bad qualities, that people never show their qualities, bad qualities, then can't understand people. But Buddha can, then you see in the Alavaka, then Buddha tame Alavaka. He is not human. Even he is not human, Buddha can tame. See, power. That's it, they have power than more than people, human. That's quality. What's the Anuttaro Purisa Dhamma Sarthi. What's the next quality of the Buddha? Lance is there? Can you tell me that next quality of the Buddha? Now we learn Anuttara Purisa Dhamma Sarthi.
Sorry, Bhante, can you hear me?
What is the Pali? Satta Deva Manusana.
It's Satta Deva Manusana.
Yeah, Satta Deva Manusana. Then that's the Buddha is teacher, gods and humans. Not only humans. We are humans, huh? We follow Buddha's teaching that we are disciples. Then also gods go for refuge in the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. You know the Saṅkhārupapattisutta Nikaya, then small discourses. Then many devas came to the Buddha and asked questions. Then they went for refuge. Mostly night time, and then Buddha preached Dhamma for them. They have more pleasure than us. But even they go for refuge, Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. See, this is our teacher, Buddhajan Vanse. Buddha is teacher of gods and humans. Satta Deva Manusana. Next quality of the Buddha. Shivan. Imasha is here.
Yes.
Imasha, can you tell next quality of the Buddha?
After
After Satta Deva Manusana.
Buddha.
Yeah, Buddha is Buddha. What's the meaning of Buddha, Linda?
Awasare Bhante, I believe Buddha means Supreme Buddha is fully enlightened and he's full of generosity, and he teach his Dhamma that he has discovered without holding anything back.
Yeah, Buddha teach Dhamma. Buddha taught Dhamma. It's Buddha. Last quality of the Buddha, Hiru?
Bhagava.
What's the meaning, Bhagava?
He has many qualities.
Yeah. He bear these qualities, huh? They are the Arahant, Samma, Sambuddha. Vijjācarana Sampanna, Sugata Lokavidu. He is the only one worthy to bear these qualities. No one can bear these qualities except Buddha. This Bhagava. We call Bhagava. In Sutta some mention that's Bhagava. Tathagata. This is the Saddha, confidence in the Buddha's knowledge. Not only that, and also Dhamma's qualities. The first quality of the Dhamma. Raymond. What's the Saṅkhārupapattisutta? What's the meaning of Saṅkhārupapattisutta? Saṅkhārupapattisutta Bhagavata Dhamma. The first quality of the Dhamma is Saṅkhārupapattisutta. What's the meaning of that?
Can be seen in this life?
No.
Well explained.
Yeah. well taught the Dhamma. Yeah, well preached.
Yeah.
If someone practice Dhamma, then they can see result. Swakkata. Swakkata is well taught Dhamma. You know, there's Buddha's time 62. There's religious, but some people practice that their ideas, but they didn't get result because they are not Samma Sambuddha. The Buddha's teaching, then Buddha understood that. That's the real teaching, the reality of the world. The Buddha will preach the Dhamma. That's Swakkata. That's the meaning. What's the next quality of the Dhamma? Sandittika. What's the meaning of Sandittika? Tinuli?
I'm not sure, so I'm answering.
Anyone here know that?
It can be realized in this life.
No, I can't hear.
It can be realized in this life.
Yeah, Sandittika. Yeah, you can realize Dhamma. You can realize the Dhamma in this life. Sandittika. Then if you have hatred, you can see yourself. A delusion you can see. If Arahant Bhante know they don't have hatred, that's the Dhamma's qualities. They can see. That's the second quality of the Dhamma, Sandittika. Next one, Akalika. Here, what's the meaning of Akalika?
The meaning of Akalika is that the Dhamma is available at any time, at present or at future. Answer.
Yeah, Akalika means timeless.
It doesn't change at any time. It doesn't change.
Yeah. Buddha's time, they can see aging. No? They saw aging, then we can see aging this life. And the future same. This aging is suffering. Sickness is suffering. No change. Akalika. Next quality of the Dhamma. Ehipassika. What's the meaning? Ehipassika? Hiru?
Come and see the Dhamma.
Yeah. Let's see, then we teach Dhamma to you. Then you, if you don't know, you don't get meaning, you don't listen Dhamma, we can see this Dhamma. We can tell Dhamma to others to see the Dhamma. Yeah, because then Buddha's time, people saw Dhamma in their self. That's the Dhamma's quality. Ehipassika. First one, Saṅkhārupapattisutta. Second one, Sandittika. Third one, Akālika. Fourth one, Ehipassika. Fifth one, Arjuna?
Pacchattam Vedidabbu Vinyohiti.
No, you missed the one.
Opanayika.
Opanayika. What is the meaning of that, Arjuna? Opanayika?
Opanayika means learned, the Dhamma is learned and then applied to oneself.
Yeah. Opanayika. You can see the Dhamma yourself. Don't look others thing, others bad thing or good thing, bad things. And someone learn the Dhamma, then they want to see others Dhamma, they want to see Dhamma through others people. But Buddha teach Dhamma for us to see yourself. And some people check others, or they are going bad or good, or they are looking others things. Not Dhamma. Opanayika. Last one. That's the last one. Asala. Asala Sibera.
Yanita Bhutani.
What do you say that we are talking about Dhamma's qualities? That's the last one. Pacchattam Vedittabbo Vinyohi. You every day chant this Sakkhato Gata, Sakkhato Bhagavata Dhammo, Sandittiko, Akaliko, Ehipassiko, Opanayiko, Pacchattam Vedittabbo Vinyohi. Then most people don't know don't know meaning. That's problem. Then you have to learn this Dhamma, Buddha's qualities, Dhamma's qualities, and Sangha's qualities. Because sometimes then children practice Dhamma, that then they give up it because they don't know about Buddha. They don't learn about the Buddha. If someone learn Buddha's teaching, the Buddha's qualities, they never give up it. They know this benefit of the Dhamma. So if you practice Dhamma, you can get result. If you don't practice the Dhamma, you can't get result. So see the Buddha's teaching, we have to practice. If you practice, you can see that. Okay, how many qualities Dhamma has? The Dhamma has how many qualities?
Six
qualities. Okay, this way, if someone know about Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, then after Sangha's qualities, see then every sutta Buddha explains Shraddha, then confidence in the Buddha's knowledge, then Buddha explain Itipiso Gata, that Swakhato and Supatipanno. If they know about Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, they have competence. Yeah, then Sangha's qualities. Okay, please, if you don't know, write down and learn that. Mostly then, before I think the children learn that, then they give up the meaning. you don't grow up in the Dhamma this way. Okay, first learn and contemplate that. Then you can memorize it. Then Sangha's qualities. First one, what is the first one, Arjuna?
Supatipanno Bhagavato.
Supatipanno. Bhagavato Savak Sangha means Buddha's disciple. That's Supatipanno, that's the quality of the Sangha. What's the meaning of Supatipanno?
The disciples are in pure conduct, of pure conduct.
Yeah, what's the meaning of pure conduct? No one knows that. No one knows that.
They're established in virtue.
Linda, that's correct.
I can add a little bit more. I think it's the noble disciples of the Buddha. They are practicing the way to eradicate hatred, passion, and delusion.
That's the perfect answer. That's the perfect answer. Yeah. Supatipanno means they are on the path to remove hatred, delusion, their hatred, lust, and delusion. They try to, our mind, then sometime a hatred arises. The Buddha's disciple, if hatred arises at that moment, they try to remove it. The Arahant Bhante already removed that. There are also Sangha, this included in Arahant Bhantes. And training Bhantes are, how many training Bhantes in Buddha's disciples? Linda, how many?
Sorry, Bhante.
How many training Bhantes are in the Buddha's dispensation? Then the Arahant Bhante already they escape from suffering. Then others disciple. How many disciple Buddha had?
Oh, is it the four types of individual?
Yeah, except Arahant Bhante.
Oh, except Arahant Bhante, it will be 7 Bhante.
7, yeah.
Sorry.
Supatipanno. They are on the path to remove hatred, lust, and delusion, and others defilements. That's the full meaning. Supatipanno. Shivan, what's the meaning Supatipanno? Arjuna? What's the meaning Supatipanno?
So the disciples of the Buddha are like following the path to eradicate passion, hatred, and delusion. To eradicate
yeah, that's correct. Supatipanno. Remember that. That's Buddha's disciple are on the path to remove lust, hatred, delusions, stinginess, jealousy, like as Supatipanno. Buddha's disciples are Supatipanno. Then the second one, Ujupatipanno. Hiru, Ujupatipanno.
Ujupatipanno means that the Arahant Sangha is firmly going in the right path. Is not going in the wrong path. Staying in the right path.
Yeah, you told it's Arahant Bhante already go on that path.
I said like the normal monks.
Yeah, the Buddha's disciples, they followed the noble path. Ujupati means is a right path. They followed the right path, not wrong path. Can you explain right path, Raymond? If Janet can explain, it's okay.
Yes, Bhante. The right path is the Noble Eightfold Path.
Yeah, can you tell 8? That's what are the 8?
It starts with right view,
Yeah.
right thoughts,
Samadhi, yeah, right view.
right thoughts,
Yeah.
right
Samma
speech,
sankappa, samma vacha, right speech.
right action,
Right speech and right samma kammanta,
right
right
livelihood,
conduct. No, right conduct, right kammanta, samma ajiva is right livelihood.
right effort,
Yeah, samma vayama,
yeah,
samma sati,
and right concentration.
right mindfulness, and right concentration, samadhi. Yeah, they follow the path. Ujupatipanna, this is the second culture of the Sangha. You know the Sangha mostly, then the Sangha means Pali word. In Sinhala also Sangha we call. Then they also in English people know Sangha. Linda?
Oh, sorry, Bhante. Yes, in Indonesian also we say Sangha, Bhante.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Sangha means
Sangha.
community of monks.
Yes.
Disciple of the Buddhas, only monks. Sangha. Then Nyaya Patipanna. Did you remember Nyaya Patipanna? What's the meaning of that?
Wise conduct, right, Bhante?
Yeah, they on the path to understand the Four Noble Truths, wise conduct. Yeah. Their goal to understand Four Noble Truths. The highest goal is Nibbana. That's me. Nyaya Patipanna. They are on the path to understand the Four Noble Truths. Nyaya Patipanna means they are on the path. They are on the path. They are Samichi Patipanna for fourth one. Teja, do you know Samichi Patipanna? Anji is not here today. Anjali is working.
Sorry,
Anjali?
yes, I think Anju had. And Sounance is Sami.
Patipanna.
Sami Patipanno. Is it practicing the proper way?
Samichi Pat means they are on the path to teach the Dhamma. Samichi Patipanna. They are practice Dhamma and also they teach the Dhamma to others to realize. Yeah, they preach the Dhamma, really Buddha's teaching. Samichi Patipanna. That's how many qualities you learn now, Arjuna? Supatipanna, first one. Ujupatipanna, second one. Nyaya Patipanna, third one. Samichi Patipanna, fourth one. Okay, then Buddha explain who is the Sangha. You know the 4 pairs of person make up the Sangha. 4 pairs individually, 8 person. Isura, do you know 8 person of the Sangha?
I don't remember them all, but they.
See, then if you learn about these qualities, then if you know these qualities, you understand that Sangha, who's the Sangha. See, then Buddha gave Buddha explained, Buddha taught us the Sangha's qualities. Otherwise, we don't know. And you know the Saṅkhārupapattisutta Bhante, Moggallana Bhante, so great Arahant Bhantes, all great Arahant Bhantes included in the Sangha. They are the greatest people in the world because they eradicate all defilements and they don't have bad things, bad qualities. They escape from suffering. If you respect them, if you worship them, you get good result for that. It's a very rare thing if you even listen that qualities. Then we every day you chant the Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho, Ujjupatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho, Nyayapatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho, Samīcipatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho, Chattari Purisa Yugani Atta Purisa Puggala, Esa Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. I explained that, then I am explaining that. Chattari Purisa Yugani Atta Purisa Puggala, 8 persons. Then 4 pairs of person make up the Sangha. If you separate them, there are 8 kinds of individuals. Then I am going to explain 8 kinds of individuals, that 8 persons of the Sangha. Someone here to explain that?
Can I explain? Individuals are a disciple of the Supreme Buddha.
Who is that? I can't hear you.
Buddha.
Or can you explain?
The 8th
person
is the disciple on the path to become a Sotapanna. And then the 2nd person is a Sotapanna. The 3rd person is a disciple on the path to become a once-returner, and then a once-returner, a disciple to become a non-returner, and a non-returner, and a disciple on the path to become an arahant, and an arahant.
Yeah, it's good. It's not clear, but I can explain that. You are correct. First one, on the path to become a stream enterer. That's first one. Second person is stream enterer. Then 3rd person, Arjuna?
The one on the path to Sakadagami.
Once written, yeah, Sakadagami, once written. Then 4th person, once written. 5th person, on the path to become a non-written. 6th person, non-written, Anagami. Then 7th person,
the one on the way to become an arahant.
On the path to become arahant. The last person, arahant Bhante. 8 person. Those are the Sangha. We worship every day that Sangha, those all persons. And you have now you have a picture of the Sangha, then you can understand who's the Buddha's Sangha, Buddha's disciples. Then Buddha explained further that Auneya. What's the meaning? Auneya.
The meaning of Ahuneya is that people can come from faraway places and offer the 4 kinds, and it can offer like Pirikara.
Yes, good. Even you're far away to the monastery, and you can come and offer. They're worthy of offerings that are that Bhantes, Buddha Sangha, Auneya, Pauneya. Linda, what's the Pauneya mean?
Sorry, Bante. That means they are worthy of hospitality.
Yeah. If Bhante came to your house, you can treat them. Yes. If they are worthy of hospitality.
Yes.
Pauneya, Dakhineya. Last verse means Dakhineya.
Oh, the son is worthy of gifts.
Yeah, they are worthy of gifts. You can offer something for them. They are worthy of that. Dakhineya. Anjali Karaniya.
Anjali Karaniya means that you can put your hands together and worship.
Yeah, you can, yeah, if you expect them, they are worthy of that. Anjali Karaniya. Anuttarang punyakketang lokasati. They are incomparable field of the merit of the world. If you give something, its result is bigger than what you give. It's like if someone go to the ocean and he try to measure the water, but he can't. It's not possible thing. Huh? It's impossible. It's the same way. Then if you give something to Sangha, its results, immeasurable results you can get. That's Sangha. Even if you give a little thing, it's not results not little, because they are qualities. The Sangha. In this way, you know like this, the Buddha's knowledge, who is the Buddha, who is the Dhamma, who is the Sangha. In this way, then Buddha explained that's the Shraddha. That's a Seka Bala. If someone have like that Seka Bala, like that Shraddha, it's help to train the path. Otherwise, they are asleep all the time. They don't practice. They have no confidence. Then this is the Shraddha. In this way, we have to learn like this. Shraddha, what is the fully meaning? Otherwise, you will miss the chance this time in the human world. Then first, Seka Bala, training power. First one is Shraddha. Then we are going to learn. Then second one, Sila, virtue. That's the power of our life. If you have that virtue, that's powerful. Then it's help us to develop the Dhamma ourselves. Then what's the meaning virtue? Sila. Imasha, do you know Sila? Virtue, what is the meaning of that? According to Buddha's teaching?
No, Swami, no.
Teja, do you know? Sila.
Sorry, someone answered. Sila, understanding in
You know how many precepts you follow?
5 precepts. Sorry,
That precept is Sila. Yeah, Sila means precepts. The lay people follow 5 years. That's the Sila. If you have, if you follow the five precepts, and most of the day you follow 8 precepts, is that your virtue? That's a Sila. It's very simple. Arjun, what is the meaning Sila?
Yeah, following precepts, and through the precepts, we're doing wholesome deeds by body, speech, and mind. So working towards.
Yeah. No, only then Buddha explain on Sila. Sila means 5 precepts. 5 precepts. No, we no need to add more than. It's only virtue means it. Then Bhantes follow high ordination, that Patimokka, higher ordination. Bhantes follow more than 200 precepts. They are virtue. Your virtue is, then Buddha explained that virtue, Sila is abstaining from killing beings, abstaining from stealing, abstaining from sexual misconduct, abstaining from telling lies, abstaining from taking intoxicating drinks and drugs. That's the virtue. It's not difficult to remember that. Now, there's second, Saṅkhārupapattisutta bala, training power, Sila. What's the third one, Janet? Saṅkhārupapattisutta bala. First one, Saddha. Second one, Sila, virtue. Third one. What is the third one?
Generosity. No?
Saddha, Sila. Yeah, generosity is included 5, but it's not third one.
Chaga.
This Chaga is same. Generosity Chaga is same.
So it's not the one.
It's not the one. Bahusacya? No.
Sutta.
Sutta. Much learning.
Sutta means, Linda, what is the meaning Sutta?
Oh, sorry, Bhante. I think sutta means listening, Bhante. Listening to sutta.
Yeah. Dhamma knowledge.
Dhamma knowledge. Yeah.
Then, yeah, we can see the Buddha's teaching. Buddha explains sutta, not only the Dhamma knowledge. Then further Buddha explain how to complete the sutta. Then you remember, maybe you remember 4 noble truths, you remember then Buddha's qualities, Dhamma's qualities, Sangha's qualities. Mostly don't know. Then I ask many questions, but most people don't know that. See your Dhamma knowledge. Then Buddha explained the sutta. Remember those things, without this Saṅkhārupapattisutta bala, you can't even go to you can't go heavenly world next life. Then you need this Saṅkhārupapattisutta bala. Then practice we have to learn that Saṅkhārupapattisutta bala. Not half, fully. You have to learn completely what's the meaning of that. Then Sutta Buddha explains Sutta, Datta, Vachasa, Parichitta, Manasa, Nupekita, Dittya, Suppatividdha. The first one Sutta, second one Datta, third one Vachasa, Parichitta, fourth one, Manasanupekita, fifth one, Ditthyasappativitta. Then we can see then I am going to explain that what is a sutta. This Dhamma knowledge sutta, this meaning is not is a big meaning. First one, sutta. What is the meaning of sutta, Linda?
I believe Bhante Sutta means to listen to the discourses, to original discourse.
Dhamma. Yeah.
Dhamma.
You told me that sutta, not sutta. You say sutta meaning.
Okay. How do you say it again, Bhante?
Part of sutta.
Sutta. Okay.
Part of the sutta. First one is sutta.
Sutta. Okay.
Sutta.
Yes. Bhamatin Bhante. Sutta.
Sutta. Second one, datta. Datta means?
Memorize it. Bhante.
Memorize. This help if you understand that's the reality of this nature and the Buddha's teaching. When you listen, you can understand that that's the truth. Then in this way you can memorize it. If you don't believe that, you don't memorize that. First one, sutta means listening to the Dhamma. Datta means memorizing the Dhamma. Sutta, datta, vachasa paricita. Vachasa paricita, what is the meaning? Practicing the Dhamma, you memorized verbally. See, then when you chant in Buddha's teaching, then you practice in this way. That's a fact. Vachasa paricita. Practicing the Dhamma, you memorized verbally. Then we chanted Ratana Sutta, jewels of the Dhamma. Then, like you practice, you chant it. It helps to memorize. Then you that chant or you say that Buddha's teaching, then that meaning comes to your mind. This next part, Manasanupekita, contemplating the Dhamma. Because then see, then before maybe you learn Buddha's qualities, but you don't contemplate it because you didn't remember that. Manasanupekita means contemplating the Dhamma. The last one, Ditthyasappativitta. If you have those things help to arise this Ditthyasappativitta. He comes into right view. His view will clear. See, then those things, if you have those things, that means sutta. If you miss one, it's not sutta. That we need all things. Then one sutta Buddha explained some they have sutta, datta, vajasa, paricita, manasanupekta, but they have wrong view. This is not perfect sutta. But they remember Buddha's teaching, Digha Nikaya, long discourses, and they memorize, but they have wrong view. In you practicing this way, in your view, you comes into right view. See, that's a sutta. Then Arjuna, remember that's how many parts are there?
In the Saika
Sutta, sutta, sutta.
Sutta. There's
Sutta, datta, vachasa, paricita, manasa anupekitya, ditya, suppatividda. How many parts?
the last one, Sanjay? I just couldn't get.
Ditya, suppatividda. It comes into right view. How many factors are here?
There's 5. Sanjay.
5. Here, what is the meaning sutta?
Sutta means so sutta means like
You didn't write down that? You missed the meaning. Sutta means, what does Linda mean? So sutta?
Listening to the Dhamma. I was only listening to the Dhamma, Bhante.
Listening to the Dhamma. Sutta. Datta Arjuna, what is the meaning? Arjuna smile, but if I see, then you
That
can.
means memorizing things. Memorizing. Memorizing.
Yeah, good. Sutta. Datta, we get sutta, datta, vachasa paricita. Isura vachasa paricita.
It's practicing the Dhamma verbally, right, Bhante?
Yeah, that's it. Mean not abstaining from telling lies. Not that. You know that meaning?
Yeah, my sons, yeah.
Yeah, is practice Dhamma, what you memorize verbally. Then like chanting. Then if you know the Four Noble Truths, then you verbally practice it. Then it helps to memorize. And it helps to contemplate that. Vachasa paricita, third one. Fourth one, manasanupekita. Raymond, what's the meaning manasanupekita?
Contemplation, Bhante.
Yeah, contemplating the Dhamma.
Yes.
Last one, that's the important one. Ditya suppatividda. What's the meaning of that?
Coming into right view.
Yeah, come into the right view. Sutta. This is the third Saṅkhārupapattisutta, training power of the trainer, as disciple. Last one, Raymond told that Tyaga.
Oh, sorry, Bhante, it's not the last one, right? Is it the fourth?
No, not the last one. Fourth one. The first one, Shraddha. Second one, Sila, virtue. Third one, Shruta, that we explained that. Tyaga. Tyaga means, Hiru, Tyaga?
Tyaga means generosity.
Generosity is easy, yeah? Then Shraddha is difficult, and Sutta is difficult. Virtue is not difficult to remember. Then Tyaga. Tyaga means generosity. Practice is generosity. Okay, last one, Prajna, Panya. This Pali Panya, wisdom. Linda, can you explain wisdom? The Buddha's, how Buddha explained that wisdom?
Oh, sorry, Bhante. I think Supreme Buddha explained about with this to see all the phenomena, to see the arising and passing away, and as impermanence, Bhante.
Yeah, and that's mostly That's we call that Udayattagamini Panya. That is a Pali word. Udayattagamini Panya means he understand just 5 engines, the forms, feeling, exceptions, and
perception,
volition,
formation,
Rupa, Vedana, Sanya, Saṅkhāra, Viññāna. They understand how to arise in, how to how to end it. That's the real meaning, but we can explain it that if someone can see impermanent in the world and suffering, and the ability to see things as non-self. Anatma. Anitya means impermanent. Dukkha, suffering. The ability to see suffering, the ability to see things non-self. That's deep Dhamma is Udyattagamini Panya. Then Buddha explained that is very deep. You know, the Dhammacakkappavattana Buddha explained the suffering. Lastly, Buddha explained Panchupadana Kanda Dukkha. If someone understands then Panchupadana Kanda. How to say English in Linda that? Panchupadana Kanda?
The 5 aggregates are subject to clinging. Yes.
Yeah. That. Yeah. I think you learned that Panchupadana Skandha before. You know deep Dhamma, but you don't know Saddha. That's problem. Shraddha. Then see Seka Bala. If you have that Seka Bala, if you want to go on this life for this heavenly world, Chatumārājika Tāvatinsa, Yama Tusita, Immanrati, Paranimita Vasavati, or Brahma world, you can go. Because of that, Seka Bala. But you have, if you have that, if you don't have, you can't go next life. And then Buddha said, if you fulfill that 5 things, you became Arahant in this very life. It's very powerful. See this powerful, then you have to learn these things. The Buddha's disciple have to know that those things, Sekabal. Remember this Pali word is important in your Dhamma knowledge, Sekabala. Okay, then learn those things, then practice it. Then I bless you to practice and learn and develop these qualities, and may you escape from suffering. Sadhu, sadhu. In many sutta, Buddha explained that Sekabala is the Majjhima Nikaya, middle discourses of the Dhamma, that Saṅkhārupapattisutta, then also many sutta Buddha explained these 5 things. Devatanussati means thinking about Deva's qualities. Deva, that's deities are born there because those 5 things. We can tell Dhamma, but practice is the difficult thing. Do you have any questions?
Awasara Pinwat answer. May I ask one question, please?
Yeah.
Bante, can Bante explain what is the difference between an Arya disciple and a Seka, Bante? The disciple in training, I think in higher training, Seka and Arya.
Seka and Seka Bala?
Seka disciple and Arya Sawaka, Bante.
Yeah, Arya Savaka, then you're the Arya Savaka. Arya Savaka means if someone become Sotapanna, this Arya Savaka.
Oh, okay.
Seka Bala is Seka difference. It's not the same. Huh?
So
Arya Savaka means yeah, Arya Savaka means Buddha's follower, really Buddha's follower. Then mostly Arya Savaka we call that 8 persons of the Buddha. That Arya Savaka.
Yes, Bante. So can we consider we all are Seka because we are all in training to become an Arya disciple?
Yeah, training for become Arya Savaka. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Bama Pimban. Yes. Bama Pimban.
It's nice Dhamma, Seka Bala. Then Hero, remember that, okay? Don't forget it.
I remember that, son answer.
Okay, one day I will ask, then this maybe still program. Not next, maybe in future.
Now, with the Science, can I ask a question?
Sure.
Science, I was just wondering, there's also another 5 Seka Bala qualities, right, Science?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, there's another Seka Bala. We call Shraddha, Hiriotap, Virya, Prajna. That's also Seka Bala. Hiriotap means is including Sila. Hiriotap. There's 2 ways. The Buddha explained so 2 ways. That's a difference. Saddha, Hiriotap. Hiri means shame to do bad things. Otap means shame to be.
It's fear, Bante. Otapa means
yeah. Hiriotap, shame to be bad thing, fear to do bad things. Yeah? Saddha, Hiriotap, Virya. Virya means efforts, Prajna, same. It's different explanation.
So they have the same name, but it's a different explanation.
Yeah, same. You have English words. Okay, bat. 2 bats means some bat. Bat means that bird. Bird not that animal. It's bird, not bat. Bird is bird. That bat is bird. No, I don't know.
I don't think it's a bird. It's a. It's like a flying. It's like a flying mouse.
Then other meaning bat. Like same some. Then Buddha's teaching Buddha's language. There's some different meanings.
Many notes.
But we have to learn that. Otherwise, you become confused.
Yes.
Good question.
To be a Seka disciple, does it need to be Siddhanusari at least or Dhammanusari?
Yeah, the Buddha, if you follow that, maybe you will be Saddhanusari, you will be Dhammanusari. But it's not easy. Then after that, you can understand. We don't know, but if Buddha was easier, Buddha can say you are who is you. But we know it's not simple thing. Become Saddhanusar, Dhammanusar.
Bhante, can I ask another simple question?
Okay.
In the suttas, it's always says that this phrase, Bhante, the Sadeva ke loke samara ke sabrahma ke sasamana brahmaniya pajaya sadeva manusai. Bhante, the word deva appears 2 times, Bhante. So I'm just wondering what is the difference in between. So the English translation says, in this world, with its devas, with its Mars and Brahmas, in this generation with its recluses and Brahmins, with its devas and humans. So the word deva appears 2 times, Bhante. So I'm wondering.
Then that's the lastly Buddha explained all these like Brahmas, Deva world, all include that devas. Sometimes we then in Dhammacakkappavalla Sutta say Brahma, Maha Brahmanan Devanan Saddhan Sutta. Not mention Brahma, but Brahma world then Buddha sometimes preach that Deva. I think it's not difference. Deva worlds, only one Deva worlds. Okay, Chatumara says Deva world, Tavatinsa Yama Tusita, Nimarati Paranimita Vasavat. No 8 one. No, it's including Bummata. So Deva.
So the last devas and humans means all the devas,
all the heavenly divine beings,
including Brahma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sadhu, sadhu.